Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Core Campaign. Last time, we had successfully, getting tongue-tied, I hate that word, struck a bargain between the lizard men and Highcliff to stop the lizards from destroying their boats. I can't talk. Yeah, that's hot coffee. That's definitely hot coffee. At least I'm prepared for the heat this time. I got a towel. It's already working. Anyway, we have successfully struck a bargain between the Lizardmen and Highcliff in that they leave each other the fuck alone. Whether or not the humans will actually abide by that bargain is a completely different story, because humans are jackasses and dickheads who don't think and tend to want to kill anything that's not them. Oh boy, humanity sucks. Elven supremacy for the win. Anyway, good side is we made it to Neverwinter and met good old Uncle Duncan Farlong. The downside is, in order to investigate these silver shards, if I could find them, there's a chunk of silver, health bonus, silver shard, acid, and electrical resistance. That's actually pretty good. Considering we already have some resistances. Anyway, the downside is we have to find a sage called Aldenon in the Black Lake District. There's only one problem. The Black Lake District has been closed off because a nobleman was murdered, most foul, and apparently demons were involved. Hooray! Now, our only choice of action is either to join the city gangs or join the city watch in order to gain access to Black Lake. We're going to join the city watch simply because our skill set is not suited to thievery. Although there's nothing stopping you from joining the gangs if you're not a thief, it just makes more sense to join the city watch if you have the skills of a watchman, not as a thief. Nishka could work, but yeah, she's a member of the party. Okay, before we do anything, though, we need to see the various merchants and get the lay of the land. Open our map. Let's see, we've got Sand Shop directly across the street. Sunken Flagon, there's a district exit, there's Caleb, whoever talked to his sorry ass. An armor smith, a weaponsmith, the city watch themselves. And that's an exit to the back alley, and this is another district exit. Okay, first things first. Give the armor of loyalty to Nishka to carry. Because I don't think I'll be able to make very much use out of it. And let's talk to the armor smith first. I don't think he'll have much for us to have. Much for us to have. Much to give in terms of sales. Well, I'm just stumbling all over my words today. It's Friday. And the fact is, this fucking heat wave won't fucking stop. Massacre Persuasion. Bonus Charisma, low light, yellow. Concentration Diplomacy +3. I'll take it. Let's see how it looks. It's a literal ballroom dance mask. Nice. Just fantastic. I got a feeling the helmets are gonna look fucking stupid out the ass. But since we're
Follow
here,
me.
Yes.
we don't need the armor of loyalty, considering what we have is better. And let's sell the boots of tumbling, the lesser boots of tumbling. All right.
Yes.
Actually, I want to check something. Save game. New slot. Let's call it test. No, test NP. The reason why I'm calling this save file test NP is because I want to see what happens when we try to pickpocket a merchant. Sleight of hand on the weapon armorsmith. Success. We stole 21 gold pieces. Give me do it again? Oh, that was lucky. 20 gold from the armor smith. Okay, so if we are hurting for gold, we can just have Nishka keep pickpocketing. Holy shit, pickpocketing actually has a fucking use. I'm surprised. Normally it doesn't. Then again, I'm usually whenever I run a rogue, I'm actually shit. I roll shit at pickpocketing every single fucking time. Oh, bladelings. They followed us into Neverwinter. It's either that, or they are scouring every single settlement in the area, trying to find whatever the fuck Kalak-Cha means. I'm gonna guess it's either the name for the silver we're collecting, or it's a term for thief. Most likely both. Weaponsmith, what do you have for sale? I'm gonna guess nothing at all, but it doesn't hurt to check. Elven Corp Bow. Do you have unlimited ammo? No? Then fuck off. I got a feeling the shops will get better. Lawgiver. Oh, it's a bastard sword. I get a feeling shops will get better as we gain higher levels. No shit, right? But you don't have anything, and miscellaneous is nothing but stuff for crafting. We're not gonna bother with that for now, mainly because I'm gonna wait until we have very high skill in crafting whatever we want to make at the end of the campaign, so we can get the best stuff and waste the least resources. Anyway, let's head into the City Watch. We need to talk to Cormac anyway to get our reward. There must be someone you could spare, Lieutenant. He's the first to take a stand against these thugs and deserves our protection. You know the number of men I have available to me, Marshal. You also know the efforts I've been taking to weed out turncoats. I could send some watchmen to the shopkeeper, but then we'll have to postpone the sweep through the Northern District. I'm sure you'll agree that we want every man available for that operation. The Council hasn't done us any favors with that last vote, have they, Lieutenant? We'll just have to make do with what we've been given. Very well, postpone the sweep. Assign some men to the shopkeeper, place the orders on patrol. Well, look what the winds brought into Neverwinter. It's good to see you again. If I recall, you were promised a reward if you decide to seek me out. I spoke with my captain once I had returned, and she agreed that your services were quite valuable. Well, the City Watch is most generous. Thank you, Cormac. Glad to see your harrowing journey through the mare hasn't changed you. A lot of people come out of that place changed, and not for the better. Well, enough of that. What can I do for a fellow Hagin? I'm looking for Aldenon the Sage. Aldenon? Yes, I know of him. He's a sage that lives in the Black Lake district. Beautiful place, worth the trip, but we have the entire district locked up tight. Won't be getting in anytime soon. Ah, I see. Is there anything you could do to help me? The only way anyone gets in is if they're a member of the Watch, and Captain Brilana has to personally approve anyone who enters the Black Lake. That woman takes her job very seriously. She won't just give you one if you ask. What if I work for the City Watch? Will that aid in my chances? It would be a good start. Knowing you, you're more than capable of handling the job. If you make enough of an impact, Captain Brilana may even take an interest in you. And believe me, you'll have plenty of opportunities to show off your abilities. Why do you say that, Cormac? The City Watch has lost its grip here on the Docks District. Criminal gangs are running loose, and even some of our own seem to have forgotten the oaths they have took when they joined. It hasn't been just your usual crime wave, however. These thugs have been well organized. We've heard a name, Moira. We think she's the one running the gang. We also know others have tried to organize their own gangs. The City Watch is outnumbered. We can use every man willing to join our ranks. Well, sign me up, Marshal. What'd I tell you about this one, Roe? Get things done with little fuss. Yes, sir. Valuable recruit. The captain will be pleased. Here, you'll need to wear this cloak to mark you as a member of the City Watch. And believe me, your arrival has helped us out immensely. Now, I wish we had the time for you to settle in, but we got a problem with one of the shopkeepers. His name's Hagin, and he's decided to stand up to the criminals of this district. Get down to his shop and make sure nothing happens to him. My gut tells me Moray's gang isn't through with him yet. Lieutenant, it would seem our problems are solved. The swoop to the north docks can occur on schedule. Yes, thank you. I recommend that you make your way to Hagin's as soon as possible. I worry for your safety. Oh boy. Alright, I guess we're wearing the cloak. Where is it? City Watch cloak. +1 to intimidate and diplomacy. Cloak worn by the City Watch of Neverwinter. Fair enough. Harvest cloak. Ooh, I lose the charisma bonus. But I'm still at 18 charisma, so no one else can actually benefit from having a higher charisma, so let's go! Oh, I fucking hate the weather of this summer. At the very least, I don't live in Texas, where the fucking high record is 107 degrees. That's fucking insane. Did I just teleport? Oh no, not that glitch. Oh man, I hate that shit. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Damn it! Oh boy, I'm gonna get turned around a lot. Actually, Repco, I got something I want to sell you. And it is a Dark Steel War Mace. Have at it. That takes care of some of my weight problems. Okay, where's Hagin's shop? Huh, right across the street from Sans. And we're gonna keep our magical stuff, because you never know when you might run into someone who can use it. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. First things first, we gotta solve the problems in the docks. Ugh. We gotta solve the problems in the docks district first, and my throat is starting to give out, which is not good. Goddamn phlegm. Ugh, that's what I get for drinking milk and eating cheese. Ugh. At the very worst, I don't have to worry about dehydration because I got a shit ton of water cooling in the fridge. Just have to worry about my throat dying on me. Well met. Is there something I can help you with? Is the owner of the shop in? That would be my father, and yes, he's here. Might I ask what you wish to speak to him about? Nishka, what are you doing? Really, Nishka? You're going to rob them? What the fuck? I'm with the City Watch, miss. I'm pleased to see the Watch still respond so promptly to reports of crime. It's good to know that the Watch considers threats to one's livelihood a significant reason for an investigation. I take it you're happy with the Watch based on your tone. Unhappy only begins to describe my frustration. However, now that you're here, I'm more than willing to forgive. Please wait here while I fetch my father. He'll be happy to know that his pleas have been answered. The City Watch has honored us with their presence, father. Perhaps the celebration is in order. Be silent, Risa. They're here now, and they mean to help. Thank you for responding. Forgive my daughter, she has yet to learn patience. She's definitely a charmer. I'd be wanting protection as well if there were more of your kind running loose in the city. So, what seems to be the trouble here, sir? I want the Watch to put a stop to the tribute demands for that local thug named Caleb has assisted from the merchants. Tribute? What for?
For all the services that he's been providing. You listen to Caleb's goons and you think the only reason the entire docks hasn't burnt down is because of their efforts.
So, what is it that you're requesting from the Watch?
Well, I've already refused to pay. It doesn't take an archwizard to figure out that wouldn't be enough. Caleb is bound to send more men to collect his tribute. I need you to protect me from them.
Don't worry, sir. I won't let anything happen to you or your shop.
Thank you. I'm not asking for much. I just like to run a clean business. Risa, I want you to go home where it's safe until this is all over. I don't want you getting hurt.
I'm not leaving you here alone, Papa. I want to help if Caleb sends more men.
No, and that's final. You'll go home and stay there until I tell you otherwise. The City Watch is here to protect me now.
Yes, Papa. If anything happens, I want you to let the Watch handle it. Do you promise that you will stay out of it?
Yes, let her run directly to the only way that the thugs will come in. Smart man!
Yes, you have my word.
Oh, and here they come now. Caleb didn't like your answer, merchant. You'll pay him the tribute, or things will get unpleasant here pretty soon.
I will not be bullied. Caleb has my answer. I owe him nothing.
Wrong answer, old man. Maybe a few broken bones will change your mind. Where's your daughter? Sent her away, did you? Not smart at all. We could find her. Be a shame if something happened to her as well. Look, the merchant thinks the City Watch can help. I thought wisdom came of age, old man. I'm more trouble than you would think. I'd walk away from this if I were you. You watchmen barely know which end of that sword to stick into someone. Boys, the City Watch is getting uppity again. Time to bring them down a peg. Really? Have you like getting electrocuted to death?
I must apologize for requesting the dedication of the City Watch. I thank you for what you've done.
Well, the Watch is here to serve. Good day, sir. Well then, that happened. What the fuck was Nishka trying to... Really? Sure, why not? Huh. Chaotic evil. Go figure. Alright, well, that was a job successfully well done. Let's head back to Cormac and tell him the good news. Meow. Cats walking around. Where's the dogs? Unfortunately, I don't have hip boots, speed, or haste, so this is gonna take a long time to get around this fucking city, because this place is huge. It seems like every time they introduce a new game with Neverwinter in it, the city changes its fucking size. I understand you were able to keep Hagin from harm. Good work. Perhaps the people in Neverwinter will have more confidence in the Watch to stand up to those criminals. There was a name mentioned, Caleb. He was behind the threats. Caleb? The Watch knows him well. I've been looking for an excuse to bring him in. Moving on to extortion, has he? My sources suspect Caleb of being Moray's man in the South Docks. Bringing him in will hurt her operations here. What are we waiting for then? Do you know where this Caleb is holed up, Lieutenant? We do. I could send some men over now to deal with him. No, let them rest. The sweep through the North Docks was rougher than we anticipated. I'll go take care of Caleb. Of that, I have no doubt. Very well. The Lieutenant can give you his location. I want you to put a stop to Caleb's activities. He usually spends his time in an alley south here. I'll show you the location on your map. And be wary. He's not the brightest of Mora's gang, but he can be brutal. I'm pretty sure it won't be a problem. Sheesh, you'd think hot drink would actually get rid of the phlegm buildup in your throat, but no. I got a cough up a bloody fucking lung. What the hell's a wolf doing here? This looks like a wolf. It seems to have somehow wandered into town. Its fur is matted with blood. That animal. It's not a wolf, it's a druid. Badly wounded. Kill them. Why? Why would you do that? You have to be a complete dick. Seriously, I question some evil actions in games. Oh, you have to be a complete asshole or dick to even do them when it makes no fucking sense to do so. Why would you just kill a random thing? Are you a sociopath, maybe? No, not sociopath, psychopath. Is there anything you can do to help, Elodie? I will see. Thank you for allowing me to treat this one. Blood's so thick, I can barely make out the wounds.
Are you from the circle?
The circle of the mare, yes. But this is far from the lands we tend. And how'd you come to be wounded?
It is far from my lands. I am a messenger only from the circle of swords in Neverwinter Wood, sent to find what the circle of the mare.
How'd you end up to be here?
I picked up your scent, the scent of the maiden's glade outside these city walls, and against my instincts, I tried to come and find you. In my animal form, I was wounded by city guards and left here. I barely had the will to heal my own wounds, or even shift out of this form. Left any longer, and I would be dead now. It is a strange thing. As we come closer to the mare, it becomes more and more difficult to shift from beast to human and back again.
Why would you have trouble changing shapes?
My fear is tied to the land, and if that is true, whatever comes from the mare, it comes from Neverwinter Wood as well. It was thought that the circle of the mare would know more what strikes at us. I hope to find Vashna, or Nevin of the mare, but you're the only one I've been able to find.
We found another, at the Maiden's Glade. Kaleo, and he said that the circle of the mare was lost.
But you wouldn't know it to be true or not. How is it you do not know the fate of your circle?
I have been away for some time. Am I speaking with the elders? It's been over a year since we were in the same place. As for the troubles of the land, we suspect it may be tied to the one I'm traveling with, and these shards that I'm carrying.
Shards. I failed to see how one could affect the other, but I'm not one of the elders of our circle. I will keep hunting for others that the mayor has ordered. Know that the Druids of Neverwinter Wood have been forced to retreat slowly from their tended lands. If you would speak to them, travel to the Sky Mirror and use its powers to contact them. Once something has happened, you should be able to reach them.
Where is the so-called Sky Mirror? It is not far from Neverwinter, but you'll need me to guide you. It is impossible to find the path without one of the mare to guide you. Yeah, before you go, can you make your way safely from the city?
Yes, I can, and your concern is welcome. Thank you for saving me, Elodie of the mare, and the one you travel with. My wounds tended, I may continue my journey far from the city. Farewell, travel to the Sky Mirror. Tell the elders of the Circle of Swords what you know.
Holy balls, that was hard to do on the throat. Ugh. So yeah, every time you reset this area by entering and exiting buildings, or coming to and from different districts, random events can pop out. Anything ranging from random enemy encounters 2 things needed for companion quest lines to progress. And that was one of them. And here's dear old Caleb.
What are you looking at, Hound? The watch isn't welcome here, so get out.
By authority of the City Watch, you're under arrest, Caleb.
You got a lot of alert if you could just come here trying to arrest me. Why don't you be a good little watchman and go back to chasing down stray dogs or something? Besides, you got any proof that I've done anything? I've been here all day.
I was there when your mind tried to collect from the merchant Hagin.
So, I wasn't there. You're wasting my time, and I'm starting to get angry.
You're just making this harder on yourself, Caleb. I suggest you stop.
It's gonna be hard to bring me in if you're dead. Come on, boys. Let's show this watchman who's in charge around here.
About that, Caleb! I hope you like getting electrocuted! Fucking idiots. It's a lot of them. Hey, 200 gold. Well, unfortunately that had to happen. Well, we'll make do with what we can. Whoops, wrong direction. I keep getting turned every single time, I swear. Put me in a village, I'll be fine. Put me in the woods, I'll be fine. Put me in a goddamn city, I'll get turned around so fast you couldn't shake a head at Sunday. That didn't make any sense. But you can understand what I'm talking about, right? I would hope so. You bring good news, I hope? You can certainly use it. Well, that depends. Caleb will be causing any trouble. I had to kill him, unfortunately. Dead, is he? A shame. He was working for Moray. He'd have something interesting to tell us. He didn't give me a choice in the matter, unfortunately. I believe it. Caleb was never the smartest of fellows. You did well. We now have the opportunity to put a serious dent in Moray's activities and bring order back to this district. Unstable as he was, Caleb still had some control of the crime in this part of the docks. Without him, I'm wagering that his thugs are now divided and fighting over control of the docks. I want you to deal with it, to keep the peace. The district will see the City Watch is here to serve. What would you have me do? Our sweep through the North Docks wasn't as effective as we would have liked, but it did reveal the amount of control that Moray's gang has over the district. It's also revealed the extent of corruption that has spread throughout the Watch. Many of our men returned to report either they had been ambushed, or more disturbingly, that they found only law-abiding citizens. I want you to perform a similar sweep through this area of the docks. Apprehend any and all members of Moray's, or anyone else's gang that you run across. I also want you to check in at our guard posts. Captain Brilana has given us some strict orders, Marshal. I am not to press the issue with our watchmen at this time. We are short-handed as it is, and cannot afford to have men leaving us for Moray's employ. Captain Brianna has also charged us with cleaning the district up, and I mean to do just that. Corruption within the Watch certainly encourages the criminal activity. Why do you want me to visit the guard posts? A surprise. We may be able to catch a few working with Moray's gang. Only you, myself, and Lieutenant Rowe know about this sweep. We have the advantage at the moment. If we wait on this, Moray will have time to prepare, and we'll encounter the same thing as we did in the northern sweep. I understand. The orders: sweep through the docks and inspect each guard post. Arrest those involved in illegal activities. Moray won't find any allies among the City Watch if I have anything to say about it. I understand Captain Brianna's concerns, Lieutenant. However, we must purge the criminal elements from our own ranks before we can effectively clean up the district. Very well. You have your orders. Report back when your sweep is complete. Ah, boy, we're definitely progressing through this. And we're only 30 minutes in. Give or take a couple of seconds. Okay, the wrong button. This button. Okay. Weaponsmith. Okay, we gotta start. Let's see. Guard post there. Guard post over here. Here. And here. Okay, so we'll go like that. Alright.
I am listening.
Damn it.
You have need of me?
Wrong fucking button. Not button. Wrong click. Should I rest? Yes. We shall rest and have Eleni gain her spells back. Because let's zap some more assholes with lightning, shall we? Ah, I see some thugs with a wagon. Evening, watchman. Doing the rounds? Yeah, I'm just checking in. I don't recognize you. You must be one of the new recruits. Just keep your own business and your patrol will be over with before you know it. Why would you say there'd be trouble? I'm just saying it can get rough here at the docks at times. Don't go looking for any trouble, and trouble won't find you. Well, Sergeant, anything to report? It's been quiet here. I've got an understanding with Mora's boys, though, so it's usually quiet. An understanding, you say? You really are new at this, aren't you? Look, the deal is we stay away from our boys. In exchange, there's some extra coin in our purses at the end of each shift. It's a good arrangement. As long as they don't do anything like try to burn down a block or anything, everybody benefits. Besides, none of us are paid well enough to cross Mora and get ourselves killed. We mind our own business and our gang stays away from us. Sergeant, your duty is to protect the innocent. My duty is to my family, and that means not getting myself killed trying to fight a one-man war against Moray. And the extra coin comes in handy. It's been hard living in Neverwinter. Everyone's still recovering from the last war. Besides, Moray's already got half the watch in her pockets. My taking money from her doesn't make any bit of difference. And how would your family feel if they knew you had been corrupted? They wouldn't be pleased to hear it. But what can I do about it? I can't walk to Mora and give her the coin back now, can I? Well, you could let me know if you hear of any Mora's people have something planned. Now that's an idea. A little risky if anyone finds out. I've been tipping you off, though. Don't worry, I'll keep your secret safe. I actually believe you can. Alright. I slipped word of Mora's activities to you, and you let me keep Mora's gold. A good compromise. Now, if you don't mind, I think we're done talking. You've got a patrol to finish anyhow. Enforcing order in the docks. And what do we have here? Keep it moving, we're already behind schedule. If you stop talking to help me push, we already be there. Kinda late to be delivering goods, isn't it, boys? Delivery? Oh, you mean this? No, nothing like that. Just, you know, moving, that's all, just moving our things. Moving. Then how come I don't see any furniture? Right, we already moved the big stuff, these are our personal belongings. Oh, so you won't mind if I take a look inside then? We'd rather you didn't. Personal things, you know, kind of embarrassing. Come on, boys, let's just go a lot smoother. You just show me what you got in the wagon. Fine, have it your way. Go on, look. Happy now? Can we go? You boys know these goods are illegal. To confiscate them. We're not out for blood like Morris, gang, but we'll fight you if you don't walk away from this hound. Last chance. Turn the stuff over, or I arrest you. No way. I've worked too hard for this score. I'm not going to let some hound ruin it for me. Never fought a hound before. Let's see if you're as soft as everyone says. Really? You couldn't just accept that and walk away? You're wasting your lives. Stupid, oblivious morons. Oh, potion of bless. Drop the necklace. I guess I'll have to confiscate these goods myself. Holy! Okay, we got some obsidian, some bloodstones, 1,000 gold, a magic wand, and magic bullets. A wand of stinking cloud, meh, and +1 bullets. Well, that was interesting. A sign that reads to the docks with an arrow pointing that way. No shit, it's not like I can't see the barely rendered ship through the fucking fog. No! It's not like I can see that. Who the fuck is Trent Vandal? Look at this! An actual watchman on patrol! What?
You means us, girl.
Oh gods, I keep forgetting. How about I have a drink with us, watchman? Relax a little. A little drink can't hurt. Sure!
Ah, excellent. To good times and friends. Drink up.
Hope you like it. Special brew I learned from back home. Ah, thank you. It was an excellent ale. Anytime, watchman. A safe patrol to you. Thugs. Oh shit. Oh, we got a mage. I don't think you're gonna last very long, Yutanishka. Just a feeling. That's one thug dead. Let's see if we can get another one dead. Yep. Ooh. Death by electrocution to the brain. Must be painful. And a neutralized poison scroll. And 15 arrows of the vampire. Yay. Just hold down the Z key, see if there's anything interesting to look at. That's some nice water. Ah! What do we have here? We're not asking you to do anything violent, Sergeant. In fact, we're offering to pay you more than you and your men would make for an entire week just to end your shift a little early. What the fuck? Why am I teleported over here? That's a lot to offer for such a simple favor. Why so much? Because we respect you, Sergeant! You work hard and you receive little in return from the Watch. Think of it as a gift for your dedication. Ah, I see even officers of the Watch are susceptible to bribes. What? I haven't agreed to anything. Don't be lump me in with all the other turncoats. I'm shocked. Even offended you would suggest such a thing. I'm merely offering a gift to a hardworking member of the Watch in gratitude for the security they bring to this fair city. Yeah, in other words, a bribe. Which, I would like to state again, I haven't accepted. And you seem to be an honorable man, Sergeant. I'm pretty sure you'll do the right thing. You're right. Taking this gift makes me as bad as the other turncoats. And as much as I appreciate the gesture, good sir, I must refuse your offer. That is unfortunate. You and your men will not be at this post at the given time, I assure you. Kill them all and dispose of the evidence. This isn't what we had planned, but it'll be far more enjoyable despite these Neverwinter hounds up upon our blades. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out too well for you guys. You guys at least have some health. That's something. I'm surprised no one in the city watches today. War's barely over and the Luskan's already looking to cause trouble again. I thought our troubles with Rutham would be enough to keep the Luskans out of our city. But And here they are, crawling into the harbor like rats off a sinking ship. I'm glad you were here to back us up. You won't, tell anyone about what was said before the fight, would you? Don't worry about it. You did the right thing in the end, Sergeant. And after what's happened here, you can bet I won't be tempted again. Good enough for me. Have a safe patrol, Watchman. I'll remember what happened here. That's 2 out of 4 complete. Add gemstone and 8 gold pieces. Oh, what's this? More thugs?
Tis your life to waste! To waste!
Well, that works. Sound burst and some gold. Potion and some gold. Fan bloody tastic. Let's see, Fortunately, I can't adjust this fucking sensitivity on the mouse scroll wheel. More thugs! I see primo target to take out first. Whoa, was there to hook me the living? And I just got hit with 18 damage. What the fuck?
Let's take that!
That explains the asshole. Fuck you and your fucking sneak attack range shit.
Take that!
Would you stop? 20 points of damage. Are you fucking serious right now?
Take that!
Nature.
Well, that happened. At the very least I get all their stuff. Don't know if it was worth it. And I see people in front of the sunken flagon. Ooh, let's not take care of that right now. Yet. Let's take care of this first. What do you want? You sound bored. Hey, it's as busy as it ever was. Is there something you want? I'm on patrol, I'm just checking in. So, now that you checked in, you can move on again. Good for you. Wait, you're the new recruit, aren't you? Yeah, I saw you at the station. You looking to make some extra gold? And how would I do that? There's a secret to staying safe during your shifts. Well, 2. First is to not go looking for trouble, of course. Pick guard duty if you ever have a chance. And the other secret is... The other secret is to make the right friends. So my friends are really interested in not being seen. So interested, in fact, I'll pay good coin to make sure of it. I will put you in touch with some of them if you're interested. Oh, you mean taking a bribe? I prefer to think of it as life insurance. I stay out of their way and make a little gold inside and I keep living. If the same offer comes to you, I suggest you take it. Makes the job a lot safer, if you know what I mean. I should report you for this. But you won't. I should want to keep living. I see I wasted my time with you. Really, I got a counteroffer for you. Yeah, this should be interesting. Let's hear it. Well, you're under arrest. Come quietly with me and you won't be hurt. Doesn't look like you're going to be living through today on your first night at the job. And here I thought this was going to be a boring shift. Oh! These guys want to test us, huh? Alright, you're all gonna die by electrocution! I love Call Lightning. It's so good. Ah, Elnate, you are an amazing companion. Druids are so useful to have as party members. Looks like we're gonna have to be dealing with whatever the fuck's in front of the inn. That's gonna be fun. Oh. That's mean. This event is directly in our line of path.
Ladies, please, there's no call to lose our tempers over this.
Temper? I haven't even gotten warmed up yet.
Being able to keep a rein on your spells is a sign of discipline, Quara. Something you could never master.
And the instructors aren't here to shield you. Go on, set fire to this whole street and this sad tavern, and you'll never be able to return to the academy, let alone Neverwinter.
As if I'd want to stay in that prison with you high-nosed witches for another year.
You're right. Here among the docks is where you belong, peddling yourself for cheap coin.
Wow! Someone get me a tankard. This is going to get good.
What in the nine hells did I do to deserve it? Oh, thank the gods you've arrived. Do something, these ladies are about to start throwing spells outside my establishment.
That was a really good cat sound, Kelgar. Goddamn. Alright, let me see what I can do, Uncle.
Whatever you do, do it quick. They won't be able to ferry enough water from the harbor to put out a blaze if things get out of hand.
Heatha, I think members of the Watch are here.
Friends of yours, Quara? Sent to bail you out, perhaps?
I don't need anyone's help to turn you into ash.
Okay, what seems to be the problem here?
There is nothing to discuss. Quara has threatened us for the last time, and we will stand for it no longer.
Yeah, if Quara's so superior to us, then I say let her prove it, without the academy instructors stepping in to stop things.
The instructors? They never stopped me before. You always went running to them, not me. I've heard every word you've said about me. Always talking behind my back, ridiculing me, just because it takes you a shoreman's hour to cast a cantrip.
And you think setting fire to a stable while casting yours is any better, Quara? I practice restraint, not showy, excessive displays.
Yeah, Heatha is simply cautious in her craft. You're the dangerous one, Quara.
If you knew how dangerous I was, then you should have known better than to push me this far.
Alright. Ladies, I'm sure there's another way we can work this out without any of us getting involved in a fight.
I would not intervene if I were you, else we'll be forced to stop you as well. We are wizards, you know.
Yes, wizards, from the academy, but we don't want any trouble with you. Just Quara.
Well, let me put this into words you can understand. Which is, this is right outside my uncle's establishment. It gets damaged, I damage you.
Heatha, I don't want to be cast out of the academy if we're arrested.
Very well. This isn't worth it. You're fortunate this time, Quara. Next time, you'd better not let us catch you outside the academy walls. Come, Glenna. I think we've smelled enough of the docks for one day.
I didn't need your help. Those wizards had it coming.
Did they? Sounds to me like you were quick to insult them back.
Those noble-born wannabe mages are just jealous. They don't like the fact that I can summon more power from my thumb than they can with a day's worth of concentration. They're always staring into their tomes and books, trying to categorize magic. It's a waste of time. It just is. And either you understand it or you don't. It's instinct.
So I take it you study at this academy?
Well, the thing is, I'm not a part of the academy anymore. I quit, sort of, after burning down the stable.
Last you should have thought of that before starting a fight outside the flagon, and the damage you caused before they even showed up.
It's the wood you use in the rafters. It sets fire easily. Sorry about that.
Sorry? Oh, lass, I wasn't asking for an apology. You'll be paying me back, you will, for all my lost business, for a tarnished reputation, and for putting me and my kin in danger like that.
What? I'm not working for either of you, ever.
What? You're too good for us?
I am. Now get out of my way. I'm not paying for a thing.
No, lass, you will. Or by gods, you'll bring down a fury from me like you've never seen. And not only that, if you don't, you'll be proving those other girls right. I don't think you're willing to admit you don't have discipline, restraint, or a sense of responsibility, like they claim to have. Besides, I doubt you'll be welcome back at the academy.
Actually, I have an idea, Uncle. I could use her help in my travels, especially from a sorceress. Ah, shit. Damn it! A shudder went through me and I instantly double-clicked my mouth. Fuck! Well, on the plus side, we now have a sorceress in our party. Downside is, we have a sorceress in our party. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. Fireballs for days! And Quara's actually right about the difference between sorcerers and wizards. The fact is that wizards have to spend hours, weeks, months, days, years just to summon enough magical energy to cast a fucking cantrip, compared to a sorcerer who could just go point their hand at a wall and cast Ray of Frost when they're like 5 years old. The amount of power between the two is ridiculous. And excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. Every time I think it's something important, it's just nothing. I'm just hearing shit. Fucking squirrels on the walls! Actually, it's more like chipmunks. But whatever, it's our last guard posting. So anyway, I told him to get another watchman to help me out, because we're not leaving our post. Then he says, everyone wants the watch to help, but they won't increase our pay. How's the patrol going? Not too rough, I hope. Huh, why do you ask? Word on the street is that KO's been hacked. Mayor's men are running loose, stealing anything that isn't nailed down. Without someone to keep him on a leash, I can imagine it's rough going out there tonight. Tomorrow's bless me though, I've got guard post duty. No one will want me to go out there. I'm going to stay here and stay alive until my shift is over. Oh come on, it can't be that bad out here. All I know is that without Caleb patrolling his men, anything that's not nailed down is up for grabs unless the watch can bring back some order. Then again, I don't see why I should risk my neck when no one said anything about the watchmen that work for Moria's gang. You know who the turncoats? Yeah, you know who the turncoats are. I got my suspicions, but no proof. Why should I care? If the officers won't do anything about it, I'm not going to start. Still, if it were up to me, I'd take every turncoat and lock them up. Still, my man, that's not going to happen. Well, change has to start somewhere. Sure, just as soon as I give an order to. Otherwise, I'll just do what I'm told and collect my pay. Look, you don't have to tell me something needs to be done about the watchman getting paid to look the other way. All I'm saying is I'm not about to cause trouble. I can't trust people at the top to stand by me when things get rough. Now, I've enjoyed our real talk, but you've got rounds to do out there. Better than you than me, that's all I say. Well, that's something. Not really important, but something. Oh hey, more thugs to kill. Oh, you want to cast spells at me, you little shitbag? Well, let's see how you like getting the case of death.
That's all you got?
Wow, you actually say something like that. Huh. That did more. That actually didn't do as much damage as I was thinking it would. Did you just drink a potion of bark skin? It didn't save you, so. Gold. More gold. More gold. Oh, potions. And gold and gemstone. Well, I think that's everything. So let's head back to... What's it? Oh. Oh my. They set the place on fire. That's fantastic. Keep those buckets moving, men. We have to make sure the rest of this district doesn't go up in flames as well. What the fuck happened here? War. Bloodiest war Neverwinter's ever seen. If Captain Brianna will let the men and I do what needs to be done. What do you mean by that? The good captain's been too timid out here, afraid to clamp down on this district. This is where caution has brought us. Morris strikes at us whenever she pleases, and now Lieutenant Rowe has been lost to this blaze along with a number of our brothers. Look, we're busy here right now. If you're looking for new orders, Marshal Cormac is over at the Merchant's Quarter speaking with Captain Brianna. Who knows, maybe after this, the Marshal will finally be able to convince the good captain we need to act. Well, shit. Looks like we're heading for the Merchant's Quarter next time, but first let's head back to the sunken flagon. Because it's time for a good night's rest, I would say. Ah, damn it! I didn't sneeze! Oh god! The backup sensation, I hate that! Oh god! My sinuses, that hurts.
Ha! You call that an insult, goat girl? Even the tree worshipper could scrape up something better than that.
Goat girl? I've never heard that one before, Stumpy.
Ah, you're not trying. That's a nickname, not an insult. We Iron Fist call our own children Stumpy, you skinny bull. Ah.
Skinny bull? That doesn't even make any sense. Go back to your drinking, moss breath. At least you're good at that.
Well, at least you two are easily entertained.
Amateurs.
Amateurs? Why, the spoiled princess thinks she's better than us, Kelgar.
A bold claim from an academy dropout, seems to me.
You two wouldn't know an insult if it walked up and bit you.
Well then, why don't you show us how it's done, Firehair?
Firehair. Imaginative and biting, with just the slightest hint of wit. Is that really the best your demon blood can squeeze out, Tail for Brains?
My brains are not in my tail.
So, what are they, right next to it? If so, might want to loosen the back of your pants a notch, because even with the hole, they're obviously not getting enough air.
Okay, explain that one to me.
Well, she said your brains are next to your tail, which would imply that your brains are in your rear end, and that you breathe through your,
Okay, I get it, all right, little witch.
Don't take it so hard. I had to explain it, which means the insult's a failure. But a tankard for effort, your highness. By my reckoning, the Flagons never had a finer table-cleaning goblin wench.
What, since your mother lost her job?
Now don't you be bringing my mother into this. You'd best be careful, you simpering little father's girl, or you'll learn a thing or two about Iron Fist honor and manhood.
Oh, you mean the two smallest things in all of Faerun? From what I hear, no woman could learn about Iron Fist manhood from you, Kelgar.
What? I'll have you know, plenty of women know about Iron Fist manhood. Plenty. They just all live up around Waterdeep. Or they'd tell you.
Kelgar, calm down.
Calm down? I won't take those words from some twig of a girl who doesn't know enough to choose the right tavern to fight in.
At least I learned my lesson from my tavern brawl, you fat-bellied little knee-high. Now, if you're done matching wits with me and coming up short, why don't you trundle back to your high chair and drink up your honor until it comes out the other end? Maybe later on, I'll come by to put you in your cradle.
Huh?
Wow, fat-bellied little knee-high? That's good.
Shut up, Tail for Brains. Ha! And here I thought mages had nothing to offer the world. Tunkin, another round.
Get your drink yourself, dwarf. Seeing as how you haven't paid for a single drop your entire stay here.
Been wondering when you'd give in and grant me free reign over your kegs. Anyone else want anything?
Some dwarves should never be allowed to walk the surface, little freeloaders.
Oh my god, I love this shit! Oh! I love party banter like this, it's fucking hilarious. Well, Quora, you're gonna fit right in with this bundle of sad fucks. Oh my. Well, that made me laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it here. I've been NoGod21, this has been Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2's core campaign. In the next video, we're we're moving on to a different district. Yay! Until then, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time.